Hi, so this is our presentation for relation marketing. So this video is divided into two parts. The first one covers the Amazon market and also the loyalty programs that we chose for Amazon. My name is Ali Arif, and you'll see the other half by Shay Matricing. So first we have Amazon Market. Um, so in 1995, Amazon launched their first store online, and they would just sell books online, nothing else. In 2000, Amazon became the seller of all things, and this expanded their product offering and just started selling CDs, DVDs, and also toys online. In 2005 is when Amazon Prime started, and it became really important in the members. So if you want to order anything online, Amazon Prime lets you order and get the product shipped to your house in a day or two. In 2010, Amazon started um, the food delivery system, which is Amazon Fresh. It actually lets customers pay for and actually see their groceries online. We actually gave Amazon really comparative advantage over other competitors. Also, Amazon invested in Kiva and they actually acquired the company, which made it possible for Amazon to start Amazon Echo, which is a home assistant, same as Google Home Mini. In 2018, recently, Amazon acquired Amazon Go, which lets customers pay for anything using their smartphone. So now we have loyalty programs. It is really important for online stores to have some kind of loyalty programs and schemes for their customers in order to help them get more customer base and also to make their customers more loyal. So we came up with some of the programs that Amazon could launch in order to expand their customer base and also make sure the customers that they have already are more loyal to the brand. First off, we have loyalty points. So Amazon could start offering loyalty points to people who actually buy items online in the store, which would help them redeem the points for something in later date. Also, Amazon should have I should actually promote Amazon credit card even more, which would help Amazon make sure that people use their credit card and they make purchases on their website. Also, Amazon should expand the recommended list on Amazon, which actually helps customers decide which product to buy, and also they actually help Amazon get a lot of add-ons. So, for example, if I want to buy a robot online, I could just also buy the AA batteries that it actually requires. Lastly, we have free Amazon Prime for the customers who come and shop at Amazon.ca pretty often. So if I make 5 purchases every week, I should be able to get Amazon Prime for free for a short period of time, and after that, I can pay for it and get it for the extended period of time. So now we have the Amazon Market. It just gives you a pretty good idea of where Amazon stands in the market and how much is shares worth. So currently, Amazon sales are 136 billion US dollars. It is important to see at the sales because then we can make decisions according to what kind of loyalty programs will be better for its customers and also where exactly customers pay and buy their Amazon products. So, for example, most of Amazon's customers are based in the USA. So, if were to start a loyalty program, it would be better for us to focus on those areas that consist of more Amazon customers. Also, just the current stock price for Amazon is $1,661. It's actually gone down recently.
Good night, Paul. So I will be continuing Ali the second part to the two-parter. Starting off from where Ali finished is Amazon's potentials. Basically, Amazon has a very large market potential. The way how they market and continue to be brand conscientious will determine how the brand fares in the future. Firstly, Amazon has tapped into 180 countries, but it doesn't mean that the brand is well known in these certain countries. They lack the necessary social and relationship skills, in particular countries like China and India, and because of this, they don't really get much market shares in in those countries. Um, Also, they have a latent loyalty, which is where the consumers have a positive relative attitude, but a very low repeat purchase, Therefore, by getting the right relationship marketing for those different countries, especially, repeat purchases will gradually increase. On to the next slide of Amazon adding relationship value. We had made various recommendations to Amazon on how they could improve on building the brand value and relationship marketing. Expanding the loyalty program to include everyone and not just who initially paid for it. For example, people who have Prime as of this moment have to pay for their service, and sure they get a lot of benefits, but they don't exactly get any of the cash value or prizes that we intend to include in the loyalty program. This also includes setting up credit cards that Amazon issues to include a point system based off the purchases made with the card. The next we have offered to improve the item-to-item filtering, which is when you purchase something on Amazon and Amazon uses that purchase to make more recommendations in order for an accurate individual touch. They have been not 100% with this item-to-item filtering method and algorithm, so we intend to put together some capital in order to increase its accuracy and make it a lot more better, therefore make it more personal for every customer who decides to buy something from Amazon. And lastly, we highly recommend to properly market using social media to the untouched geographic areas like China and India. And by learning the culture and how people socialize in that area, we will better understand how to market to them and therefore get a better market share. Next, we'll be going on to the next slide of implementing the values. Here we have a table that lays out what we intend to do and how much it will cost to do such things. So the first stage is the setting up of the loyalty points, which will cost $10,000. Advertising will cost up to $100,000. This will also include advertising in the different countries like China and India, which I continue to mention because they're the most problematic. Promoting the Prime membership, which is to give this to everybody and not just people who pay for it. So we're going to throw that method of people paying for Prime and give it to everybody. Therefore, we can have a bigger customer database where we can mine all the information from it and everybody can benefit. Free Amazon Prime for regular customers, which is going to cost $200,000. Next, we're going to start offering special prizes and cash values to loyal customers who repeat their purchases, and therefore as they continue to repeat, they continue to get even more and more out of what they buy. So in January 2018, the loyalty program will be implemented. In order to make a purchase with Amazon, customers are expected to sign up for Prime and in doing so are eligible for obtaining points. These points are redeemable for prizes and cash values. And then by 2020, Amazon will then allow customers who have the Amazon credit card to start obtaining loyalty points by using at any store, any kind of transaction, they can get all sorts of points from those. And lastly, the total cost for all of this will come up to approximately $610,000 Canadian. And then we have right here, the next slide going over is a timeline of us implementing the whole project, which will start by 2018 and end by 2022. All right. And then lastly, for the conclusion, basically just going to wrap up here and say that Amazon can benefit from loyalty promotions and making sure that the loyalty base is increased. Loyalty points, such as from the free Amazon Prime, it's incentives from choosing recommended items. Long-term benefits of implementing promotions, online store and personalization relations of customers, and growth in the loyal customer base. And that will be all for today for our presentation. In the slides below, you can find the citations that we used, and you can look at those. And I hope you enjoyed this presentation. All right, have a nice night.